All right, hey guys, J-Man here. All right, we're gonna do some Star Wars talk now. I reviewed the High Republic #1, so I'm gonna continue reviewing that as it comes out. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give it a fair shake, and we're just gonna go from there. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Let me know your thoughts. I think I'm very fair with it. Um, didn't get into any of the behind the scenes stuff. Didn't get into any of the Civil War going on with Star Wars. So none of that stuff. I just reviewed the book that I held in my hand. Well, actually, I got it digitally. And I decided, because Star Wars is really getting me pumped up again, hasn't been like that for a while, I thought I'd grab uh, through Comixology some of the Star Wars issues that I missed of the current series. So this is written by Charles Soule, which had I known that, I would have picked it up a lot earlier because I really like the Daredevil stuff that he did. So this takes place literally right after um, that. So right after, there you go, Empire Strikes Back. Okay, so Luke just lost his hand. Um, the very first lines are, "No, I am your father," just to put that whole "Luke, I am your father" thing to rest. Everybody who's a Star Wars fan knows that that's not the line. So Luke's been rescued, and he's just kind of sitting like, I don't know what to do with myself. So I really, this was like a genius idea to start it at this point. I've read other comics. I haven't read many Star Wars comics at all, except for the old like strips and that, not even the old Marvel stuff. I do have some of those in physical form that I've just collected as a collector, but I never really got into them as much. But I really liked some of the Dark Horse stuff, just bits, odds and ends here. I read the Lando. There was like a 5-part Lando thing that came out not too long ago. That was really good. Lando, I think Luke is sort of like the best hero in my kind of like, if you have to pick a character, he's maybe like the favorite. He's like my favorite childhood. I love Luke, but actually I really like Lando a lot. So my friends who know me, often I just say Lando's my favorite character only because Lando doesn't get as much love as like Han Solo or Luke. Luke is obviously the best. It's sort of like Luke is the best character, but I just kind of like Lando. There's just something about him. I always liked him as a kid. I liked the cape. I wanted to dress up as Lando. I guess I wouldn't be able to do that now, but in any case, as a kid, I never thought the way that we think now. But in whatever, I love Lando. I have a whole little section of Lando toys over there, like the doll. He's the only doll that I got, the big one. I love Cloud City. I loved Lobot. He was one of the first figures I had, because I just loved Lobot. I just liked, oh, he was like that calculator head guy or whatever. So anyway, so Lando's a lot in this because now he's in the Falcon, which is great. Lando's just so good. I was gonna meet Billy D during one of these conventions, but it did get canceled due to the pandemic. So it is what it is. So this is all really good stuff. They're like, "Oh, you betrayed us." He's like, "Look, man, I had to do what I had to do. Darth Vader's breathing down my neck. Like, what the heck?" It's like, we could have saved Han, but no, we went and saved Luke. I don't even know who this guy is. And then they say, well, he's the guy that took down the Death Star. So it's like, that's sick that they said that. And he's like, oh, okay. So now they got to work together to figure out what's going on. So that's just the start of this. And then we get into the bulk of the story, which is there's a blockade that's blocking a bunch of rebel ships. It's led by Commander Zahar, or Zahra. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Let me know in the comments if you do. So she's determined that nobody escapes. The Millennium Falcon shows up, yay! They're gonna poke a hole through the blockade so like a bunch of rebel ships can get out. Dameron, someone named Dameron is mentioned here. I'm assuming his son is Poe Dameron. I guess, I don't know. So I don't know if they're trying to link up those characters. But yeah, the Falcon shows up, and you know all the TIE fighters go after them. And of course, you know they're gonna succeed in the. I mean, is it even a spoiler? The cool thing about this is that Luke, we're getting to see, because the jump in the movies was so big that by the time we saw Luke again, he's like this badass Jedi. This is like kind of where he's at emotionally right after the events of Empire. So this is really good. And he's just like thinking, I don't, Yoda and Ben, Obi-Wan don't want to talk to me anymore. Maybe I shouldn't be a Jedi. What am I supposed to do with my life? Like, this is crazy. So that's kind of where we leave off here. Just Luke questioning his future. I liked this a lot. Like I wish I wish I had gotten this when it had come out, because I would have collected the actual physical comic. But I'm gonna have to just get the digital stuff as it comes, because it's just too far gone now for me. I don't know what issue they're on, but I can't go back at this point and try to get all these. I'm sure they're really expensive. I will double check my shop just on the off chance that they have some of these older issues, but I'm okay with going digital on this. I've gone digital on the High Republic, which just out of lack of interest I didn't get physically. But if someone's buying that comic, then good for them, because it's not that bad. Yeah. So basically, Luke is just saying, "What am I supposed to be?" And that's where we leave it. So I'm gonna end that there. But I'm really excited for the next one. So let me know in the comments if this gets crappy, because right now I'm really excited for this next issue. So I'm definitely going to get that, and I'll probably review that as well. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this Star Wars series in general. I'm really liking it just based off the one issue. So I don't know anything that's going to go on. I don't know who this Commander Zahar is or whatever. I don't know if she's from something else. I don't know if she was in like a cartoon or something. I don't know. She seems cool. She's pretty pissed off. She doesn't like Leia. Vader makes it clear, look, we're not just going to blow up the Falcon, because there could be a person on there that's someone that I want, and that's Luke. So we're going to see how it goes. But just seeing Lando in there is cool anyways. All right. That is it. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time.